Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blends 3D car creation channel. This is the ninth episode in a series of episodes for building a Jowett Jupiter 1950 to 1954. In this particular instance we're looking at a 1950 model, so it's a Jowett Jupiter Mark 1. And basically here it is. I think I showed you this image in the last episode. This one I've dragged in just to see, because I think we've got the rough shape for the rear. We'll just move into the sides now and then further at the front later on. Okay, so that's what we're doing. You can see the fender going round here, then the belt line transitioning into the front fender, then the bonnet, a smooth curve round there that extends into the door and ends just before the rear fender. So in this episode we're going to try to get this area in rough shape. Okay, so I'm working from the back to the front, getting it into rough shape, and then going in back again for more detailing and making sure that we get the topology correct. So we'll start the process. So let's have a quick look at where we were. So yeah, that's roughly in line. Okay. So go to the top image. Remember, from the top we're only using this for reference really, as it's not quite right. So I drag this one across to here, this one across to here. Just seeing where we are roughly with the shape. Yeah, that's correct. So this one's obviously wrong. So drag this one up, bring it into line here. Okay, so we've pulled this line in. If we go into wireframe mode, this line here obviously has to come down, and this line too, which marks out the rear of the fender, that's got to go forward a wee bit, and bring this up. Try not to get any kinks in the lines as far as we can, so keep it quite as smooth as we possibly can. It all helps for better topology. I think we're going to need another loop cut here at some point, but excuse me, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Right, so it's starting to shape up a bit. So go to the top view, press Z, wireframe. So all of this needs to come in a little bit. So what I'm going to do is trace a line on the back there. When we get to that stage, I think what we'll do now is simply just move these in. So move these in, we're just, as I say, roughing out roughing out the outline for now. And same here. Just move them in. I think we can drag these in even more. So B, range select, grab these, range select, grab these and move them in. Likewise these. These two. So range select these, pull these in, range select these, and these, and pull them in. Unselect these, pull these in. Just to help the topology, just move these down to here because we'll need a line there. But for now, just rough them into place. Where are we? Here. Be range select these, pull them in, unselect that, pull that in. Move this one in, these in, shall I say, these. Yeah. I was just checking what they were, the vertices there. So move these in. Still following the curvature as best we can. It's probably a bit nearer at the front actually because we're closer to the line. Now, these. Right, for now I'm going to move all of these in. So select, move all of them in to here. Remember this is, so these need to go in as well. Right, okay. So select these, move them up into place. Select that one and move that up into place. I think we can also move these. So look at it in solid view, see where we are. So it's starting to take a bit better shape. And that can be moved over. So can that. So can that. Just little movements will sort of help the topology out a lot. Just little subtle movements. So let's have a look where we are. Okay. So we're looking at the, we'll do that in the next episode, I think. Sort of shaping the top, shaping the side, should we say. So I'll highlight these two and see where we are in top view. So as I thought, so go to wireframe. Yes, these should be further in. Likewise, this line here should be further in. And also, I'm going to center this on the x-axis, so press S, scale, so S, X, and 0. I'll straighten that out. So let's have a look where we are, solid wise. Okay, so look at the side view. These all need to come up by the looks of things. So let's have a look in wireframe. Right, so that line is that needs to go all the way back. Let's have a look in solid view. So we are. Don't know what that's doing over there. Make sure the mirror modifier is on. Going to bring this all the way across. That's better. So go to Z, wireframe mode, and pull that down to there. Okay. So I've looked in solid and solidify mode. So that's the fender line that goes down into the body line that goes to the top of the fender on the front here. So we need some more topology here. So look on the Z, look on this axis. So what I'm going to do is Z wireframe. So these need to come in. That one needs to go there. So this line here, where are we? This line here, from here to here, needs to come in quite a bit actually. So what I'm going to do is highlight that one. So in essence what I'm doing at this stage is just making sure that when we scale it in the x-axis, that this is all in line. So press X, S, X and 0. Then let's have a look what it's done to the overall. So that's what it's done to the overall shape. So we need loop cut in here to pull out the right. Just see where the flow is going. So we need a loop cut here to pull out the fender. Pull out the fender here. So okay, well that's got the how are we going to do this? So put one there. Now we've got to shape this. So that needs pulling in as well. And so what we need to do is to pull this out. So if we go 3, this needs pulling out in the trying to mimic that curve there, so when we pull that in, right, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab all these and move them in. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, but it will sort itself out. See how that started to pull in now. So if we straighten some of these up, let's press 3, and so SY and 0, that helps that out, and we need another loop cut in here. Because then we can shape the wheel arch. So I'll drag that up to here. Join that there, press J. Join that there, press J. Bring that down. get rid of that, so press X and dissolve edge. So what have we got? So move this down. Just move that to roughly to the middle. Let's join these two. Let's subdivide, so press right mouse, subdivide, that'll put put one in there, press those two and press J, and this one, GG, up to here. So this is what we've got at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, press F, and that will take that out, that down. Do the same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, press F. Okay. So do the same here. So subdivide this, right mouse, subdivide, select these two and press J to join. What have we got now? Press these two here, press J. Let's go back. So it's this one. There's this one and this one. Press J to join. Right mouse, subdivide. Press these two, press J. GG, just move it back. So it's created that. So the fender goes around here. Okay, so select this. Right, go into face mode. Select this, this, and this. Press X and delete faces. So press Z to go into solid mode. That's where we are at the moment. Let's highlight these. Press X, delete the faces. So the shape is coming on. This is going to take quite a few goes to get it absolutely right. But there's a good start to the car. Another look in the next episode, which I'll be hoping to do tomorrow or the next day. But I hope you can follow along with us and see. This part is tedious to try to get the body shape, but once we've got that, it will be much easier to do. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.